so I mean, you would think it should be good at, you know, cutting paracord, right? What is going on, guys? This is Black Scout Survival, and today we got another Walmart exclusive, the Ozark Trail pocket knife, and this is an EDC tactical folder. This was $1.97. It was the cheapest EDC tactical folder I could find at Walmart. So what we have here is a plastic handle. Just plastic is what it says, just straight plastic, no great components or anything. Have a small pivot here, lanyard holes from texturing on the handle there. We have a pocket clip. And it's not ambidextrous, it's only right hand opening. Lock back design. So no liner locks. Lock back, you'll be familiar with that from like the old Buck 110s and stuff like that. We have a little thumb stud right here. But anyhow, you know, there's a few schools of thoughts when you look at pocket knives and gear in general, but pocket knives I hear a lot. There's guys who view these as consumable items and they don't want to spend a lot of money on them. They use them up, throw them away, buy another one. Sometimes they lose them, you know, fall out their pocket and stuff like that. Then there's other guys who want quality, because it's something it's going to be the knife they carry on them every day. They're not going to carry their survival knife. They're not going to carry their bushcraft knife every day, but they will have their pocket knife or their folder on them every day. Now the problem is people, different income levels. You know, I mean, this is a Glock right here. You know, I mean, it's close to $500. Chris Reeves in Cosa. I actually got this at Blade Show this year. You know, it was my birthday on the Saturday of Blade Show, and my wife actually got me this Chris Reeves in Cosa. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and very high quality knife. Now, I believe in me personally having a high quality folder on me or pocket knife, because I'm always going to have it on me. Typically, I'll carry 2 to 3 knives on me, but I like to have one just in case, because this is a knife I'm going to use day in, day out for years. Buy once, cry once philosophy. But I also get the other guys who want to buy a consumable item, something they're just going to beat up, they're going to use it on their job, and they're just going to wear it out and ditch it. And I see that point. I see both point of views, and so I don't knock anyone for that. But anyhow, let's move on to the blade. We got a stainless steel blade, and trying to see if there is a 4.5 inch overall length. So anyhow, but what we have here, what I do not like, and what I didn't realize this whenever I got this blade, was that the majority, I'm talking about 3/4 of the blade, is serrated. So you only have about 1 inch of actual cutting blade there, which, you know, at your job, it could be, that's all you need, you know. This to me is more of maybe occupation specific. Someone who's cutting a lot of bindings, maybe they're cutting open the bindings that wrap boxes and they're opening boxes. This would be a good box opening blade, something you chunk after you wear it out, you know, $2. So typical pants pocket there. And let's just see how this thing rides in there. It's a very lightweight knife, I will say that. So it looks like your standard folder. You have about 1 inch hanging out there, and typical folder. And like, hey, if you're traveling, something you want to buy, throw in your check bag, and something you can just ditch, like, you know, in a foreign country or something like that, you know, $1.97. But anyhow, since we have those serrations there, let's just cut a little bit of paracord. Let's see how that does. I mean, because the blade is primarily serrated, so I mean, you would think it should be good at, you know, cutting paracord, right? Well, that's not too great. I'm not impressed yet. The amount of force you have to put, I mean, this is kind of dangerous, to be honest with you. Yeah, these serrations are terrible. Even the multi-tool that we did the other day was much better than this. I mean, I can't even get that through that paracord. Let me try this one. Two different makers of paracord. Jeez. I mean, that's way too much work. Let me just show you what a non-serrated blade will do, something that's not technically designed to cut into paracord. Look at that. I mean, this should cut. I mean, it was almost $500, but anyhow, I mean, what's the purpose of having a knife with serrations if it will not cut cordage? I mean, you can't even make this up. Jeez. I'm really disappointed in that, seriously. Highly disappointed in the serrations there. I mean, it feels terrible trying to work that. There's a little bit of choil right there. Let's try this tip. This inch that they give you of the blade. I mean, it's hard to try to cut at this such a little blade, but it is moderately sharp. Like you can see there. I mean, it is moderately sharp. And I'm sure, you know, if you stab somebody, it will hurt them. So let's go ahead and cut some boxes open, because you know, that's the next best thing, right? That you're going to do with your blade. So now those serrations do very well at cutting through boxes. So maybe that's what this is. We can call it a dedicated box opener. Yeah. Very good box opener. It's just, and I guess, you know, you can use this inch just to pierce through the blade, I mean through the box, and I feel like this thing is like getting loose on me. The blade part is like actually getting loose. Jeez. So cut's pretty decent. Open up just the tape edge of this box. Yep. Well, kinda did. There we go. So yeah. Now I'm a little concerned though, because this is like bent up on me now. Well, I just did that pretty wrong, but yes, the blade is actually like trying to come out right here. I don't know if you can see that. Like, it's extremely loose. And, you know, I mean, it's a $2 knife. So, I mean, what more do you expect? So, I guess to finish up with this review, this isn't something that I would, you know, personally carry on my person. Maybe if I worked in an environment where I just ran through blades, lost them, didn't care about them, and, you know, didn't care about $2 to cut up with some boxes, you know, but honestly, I'd probably just carry a box cutter. But, so to me, I don't really recommend this blade. You know, it felt cheap, felt crappy, terrible, made in China. But anyhow, I guess if you're on a budget, you can't afford any more, I guess, you know, maybe this is something you want to look into. But I would say that you know, this is the cheapest blade at Walmart, but they do have, you know, $4 to $5 folders that do look like a much better quality than this one. So anyhow, like I said, not really recommended. I'd hate for this thing, you be using it and this piece pops out and the blade goes into your hand. So anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and follow. I'll put a few more Walmart reviews at the end of this, and you can also check it out at the link below. I'll put the whole playlist down there. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching Black Scout Survival.